pick out the right size. So I want everybody to take their jump rope right now and hold it up and take your foot and just step right where you think the middle of it is. And when you bring those handles up, you can see it come just above the armpit or a little bit by the shoulder. So if it's shorter, it's going to be a lot harder to perform a double under. If it's longer, it's going to be a lot harder. So we have a couple jump ropes up there. Does everybody have the right size? Good, yeah. If you're anywhere from your shoulder to your armpit, it's good. Okay? Anywhere from your shoulder to your armpit, so do those self-checks right there. So what we want to do is, what I want to start out doing is just watch everybody do single unders. I want to see some form, and then I'll stop you, and we're going to progress through single unders, some skills, some mechanics that are involved with double unders, and then get to what makes a double under happen. So let's see some single unders for me, please. About double unders is there's two parts. It's your jump and it is your revolution of that jump rope. So your jump should be consistent every time. So I want you to take your jump rope and just drop it right now. Okay? We're going to change our jump style. Some of you have it, some of you do not. So when we think about calf jumps, okay, I'm going to turn this way so you can see my heels. Okay, I'm going to drive up. I'm going to use my calves to jump. I'm going to have my legs straight the whole time. Okay, when I land, I still land on my toes. It's going to be a single jump here. You can barely hear my toes touching. My legs aren't bending. I'm just jumping up and down. That's the jump you want to have. You don't want to be jumping forward, side to side. So right now, take a look at the ground, pick a spot, and you want to land in that same spot consecutively. Okay, drive your heels up without bending your legs. Spring load up and down. Just keep your arms straight and tucked in right here. Go straight up and down. Don't let your heels touch. Good. Now the higher you can jump here, the better, because remember that jump rope has to go around twice. That's a good single under jump, so you're going to have to jump a little bit higher to get that extra revolution. So right now what we're doing is creating muscle memory, creating this jumping habit for when we do pick up this jump rope. Okay? We're going to worry about the arms a little bit later, but without a jump, we don't have it. Okay? It's kind of like riding a bike. Once you get a double under, you get it. You get it. You'll get one, you'll get two, and then all of a sudden you're getting 10, you're getting 20, you're getting 30. Keep jumping. We are creating muscle memory in this jump. Because I know when we start jumping, you're going to change your jump mechanics, and it's going to happen. You're going to start kicking up, you're going to start kicking out, you're going to bend your knees, bringing them up. So what we're doing is creating that muscle memory right now. So keep going. Give me 30 more seconds of it. Good. But we got to jump high, jump high, jump higher, jump higher. Jump higher. Good. Keep jumping. Let's go. 15 more seconds. Okay? It should be pretty effortless. 10, 9, keep going. 8, 7. Yep, you're still nice and straight. We're not bending over at the front or the back. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So that is your jump. That is your jump. So when you grab the handles, let's go pick it up. You want to have a nice grip. You don't want to have your whole hand over it like this, because double under revolutions are done with wrist speed, not hand speed. So when you grip it, it's almost like a pen. You really only need it, the top 2 fingers and the thumb on top like this, and very loose in my hand, okay? Again, on this side, very loose in my hand lets me able to get my revolutions quickly. If I'm gripping it and I'm tensing up when I'm doing double unders, that's just gonna explode more energy, okay? You're gonna tire out a little bit faster. So we're gonna take that jump that we just did, and we're just going to do double under, or single unders. So when you're doing a single under, again, if you have to keep that head down, keep that head down, make sure we have a nice grip. Our elbows, okay, sometimes I see people out here and they think it's arms control the revolution. The arms don't control the revolution. It's the only thing moving is the wrist. So where are my elbows right now? Yeah. They're tucked in, okay? I should feel them against my ribs, okay? And the only thing controlling the revolution is my wrist. So let's just start taking that jump with single unders. We're gonna come up. Slow, just go nice and slow. Very light grip on the handle. And think about your wrists. Think about your wrists controlling that revolution. This should be pretty effortless. I'm not even out of breath, and I'm still talking to you and jump roping. So it should be pretty effortless. Do not bend your knees. knees, your legs stay straight, landing soft on your toes. Good. Keep going. Again, we are still creating that muscle memory right now. Take a look at your elbows. They gotta be in. Don't have them out here. Good. Good. Slow it down. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay? So, I'm noticing a couple people, they're starting to bend their knees a little bit. That's not gonna work. It could work, but you will run out of energy very quickly. So that should be pretty effortless. So now you're gonna slow the revolution down, and I want you to do the same single under, only jumping as high as you can with one revolution. So now, instead of, and you can do this all day, right? Nice and quick. Now I want it, oops. Now I want it to go nice, slow, big jumps. So if I'm jumping this high, I can easily get that double under. Just work on jumping high and getting single unders. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So jump higher without bending your legs. If you bend your legs, you're going to be getting tired. Spring load off this floor. Jump higher, slow the revolution down. Slow it all down. Higher, higher, higher. Good. In 3, 2, 1. Take your jump rope, set it to the ground. Okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to pretend we have our jump rope in our hand, and we're going to practice our wrist revolutions. So we're going to keep that jump right now. That jump looks really good. But now we're going to pretend we have a jump rope and go twice with an imaginary jump rope in our hand, keeping that jump. So we're going to stay nice and slow. Up, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, everybody hit that together. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 2 revolutions. You want to feel that wrist going around twice, controlling that jump rope. Good. I can't emphasize enough the importance of those legs staying straight at that jump. And I'll teach you a couple tricks on the jump that you can do to help you stay up in the air a little bit longer. This will prepare you for double unders. Gotta go, gotta keep jumping. Jump nice and high. 2 revolutions. Good. Jump as high as you can, Narissa. As high as you can. Good, Jennifer. Give me 10 more seconds. Diana, keep going. Not stretching your calf muscles. You have little microfractures in your shins. And so the calf muscle feeds around to it. You have to strengthen that calf muscle. Little stress fractures are just, or shin splints are just little micro stress fractures. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Now's the test. Now I'm going to look at you. I want you to pick up that jump rope. Catch your breath if you need it. Now you're going to implement everything we talked about. And you want you to tell yourself right now, do not change my jump style. Because everybody had it really nice. Do not bend your legs. Okay, this jump isn't going to work. What's wrong with this jump? Not high enough. You've got to get up. Okay, you've got to get up and you've got to spring load up. Let's practice this. I'll take a look at it. Give me like 30 seconds to practice double unders. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Spring load up. Higher, higher. Don't change your jump. I'm starting to see panic. Starting to see panic in those knees. Quicker, arms, wrist control the revolution. Wrist control, yes. Keep your legs straight, don't change your jump pattern. All right, 3, 2, and 1, stop. So, when we're doing double unders, what are some of the things, I see some things, but what are some of the things going through your head? Somebody, let's interact. Chris, what do you got? You can't get your hands where?
Go with your feet.
You go with your feet. So yes, timing. Timing is important. Diana. Yes. So, and what I'm seeing when you guys are doing this, and I'm not calling you out, Cheryl, but you're one of them. You're jumping perfectly high, but it's called panic. You get excited and you're jumping all over the place, right? You're like, okay, I'm gonna get this, and you tense everything up. You have to stay loose. You can't tense up. The only thing that is tense is your calves. They're controlling the jump. Okay. Everything else is done with loose. You have a loose grip, loose arms. Okay. Your feet are together, and you're jumping up. So let's practice again. Everybody calm down. Don't tense up. And it's easy. Don't go in there saying, okay, I'm going to start with the first double under. Go in there, and I heard timing, right, Chris? Go in there and get the first, get a couple single unders. Go back to that drill we did. Just up, up, and then when you're ready, try one. Try one. Nice and light. I can spin it with just my thumbs and my index finger. Nice and loose. Stay calm, okay? Practice a couple single unders, then introduce the double. Here we go. No, don't bend the legs. Don't bend the legs. Legs stay straight. Calm down.